My guest today is Amber McCarthy. She's a colleague of mine here at Hines and Associates. We are a care management company who serve patient health plans and the patients. You know, Amber, you are an avid spokesperson. You work tirelessly to promote preventative measures for better health. But most importantly, you are an amazing mom to a beautiful family. My name is Bob Marcoux, and I'm the Executive Vice President at Hines. It's my honor to spend this time with you. I know you're on a mission, and your mission is to keep us all safe so that we don't contract the common flu by ensuring we get our vaccination. You know, too often we overlook, neglect the severity of influenza and the many risks that it can bring. But to truly understand this, you have a deeply personal story with inspirational message for all of us to hear. And your story involves your daughter, Ayzlee. So Amber, may I ask, could you share please Ayzlee's story?
Hi, I'm Amber McCarthy. This is my daughter, Irelynd McCarthy. I lost my daughter, Ayzlee, at 3 years old, December 29th, 2014. She passed away from influenza A and influenza B. It was very, very shocking, and it happened very suddenly. She was your typical 3-year-old little girl. She loved to follow her sister around, and they played Barbies. She also liked Frozen and Olaf especially. And she was just happy and healthy.
Amber, in light of this terrible tragedy to you and to your family, you dedicated yourself to the mission to ensure that others got their flu shot. Why is this so important to you?
In light of this terrible tragedy, we dedicate ourselves to mission-seeking people to get their flu shots. This is so important to us because we don't want any family to go through what we had to go through.
And to add on to that, it's definitely something that has changed our family since it happened almost 9 years ago. And it's something that affects us daily. It's nothing that is ever going to go away.
How can people learn more about influenza, and when and where should they go in order to get protected against the effects of the flu?
You can learn more about influenza, I would suggest, online from any reputable site. A great one to check out is the CDC. They have a wealth of information from anything to where flu shots you can get, what the active flu shots are for the season. And they kind of also do like a tracking of influenza for flu season. And then another one that is a great one to check out is Families Fighting Flu. Irelynd and I are part of their organization. She's part of the junior board and I'm part of the board of directors. And you can find Ayzlee's full story on their site. It also has multiple different families that have been affected by influenza. Either a family member has passed away or they are a survivor from having the flu. And you can also go to your family doctor and even a pharmacist, and pretty much anymore you can just walk into any pharmacy and ask for your flu shot. So we do community flu shot events for Ayzlee's memory, and we do it every fall. And Families Fighting Flu helps us provide materials, educational materials for those. And we just suggest to get educated.
What would you like everyone who hears your story to remember about your daughter Ayzlee?
I would like everyone to remember Ayzlee's story, just that, it can happen to anybody. We're just your typical rural Iowa family, and it happened to us. So Ayzlee's life was cut to just 3 short years. And we just don't want other families to have to go through the heartbreak that we have.
Amber, I want to thank you for sharing Ayzlee's story with us today. It was deeply moving and profoundly inspirational. You know, you reminded us of the great importance to each of us to get our flu shot, to avoid getting ill in a tragedy like this. We are so appreciative to you and to Irelynd for championing the cause and for Ayzlee's legacy. It shall live on in the many, many lives that will be saved. To learn more about vaccinations, please visit Families Fighting Flus. See the link or the QR code below.